Judgment. Judgment is something that no one understands, but yet everyone does. And in return, they decide to hurt each other by passing judgment. People like me that are not perfect, but yet strive to do everything they can for their fellow human being, are the ones that are prosecuted. Which I'm not going to say that that took any place. I mean, look at what they did to Jesus. So, by just being a Christian, which is Christ-like, we can do the same thing, or try to. There's no reason why anybody should believe that they wouldn't be judged for that. So, yeah.
Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good day.
I'm just saying this much. All of the unnecessary comments about how imperfect I am. If you only truly understood how unnecessary that was, because what is it? You want to try to dig around and see if you can find anything that I've done wrong? You'll find plenty. And I'm sure if I dug around in your closet, I'd find plenty in yours too. The only difference is you don't broadcast your life. I do. So you have more to pick at than I do. Because I don't know nothing about you. And you think you know everything about me. No, I'm not going to let negativity take over. I'm just very, very disappointed in some people. I try to explain to y'all in everyday life and forgiveness and to treat others the way you want to be treated. And then I sit there and read through a half hour, an hour worth of nasty mail, nasty comments, so much to the point where Selena doesn't want to be on camera anymore. And quite frankly, I'm starting to get to the same way myself. Everybody's taking this idea that I want to travel, I want to get out and about. They're all wanting to take this as I'm leaving. So therefore, they're all seem to be, I don't know. It's just everything's getting distant around us and stuff because we're getting ready to go on an adventure. And all it is I don't know whether somebody's jealous because they're not going on one or what it is. I don't know. I've had the others that are in our group have been badgered as far as, well, why are you going? You're going. What is the point in badgering at anyone? Do it for the Lord, brother. You're right. I am doing it for the Lord. And ain't nothing going to stop me. So don't get none of this wrong. Don't get none of it twisted. Okay? I'm just making it very, very clear where I stand. And I am not going to put up with this crap any longer. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to worry so much about the rest of it. But when people make some of the hateful comments that they make for people and trying to examine every single word they say, if they slip up and say the wrong word or whatever, you want to overanalyze and try to discredit a person, saying a person shouldn't be a priest, or, oh, that's so easy. I mean, you can get it online. Well, you can get your GED online too, but you're proud of it if you got it, didn't you? It's not needed. And if this doesn't affect you or have anything to do with you, then it wasn't meant for you. It was meant for all the little tricks that won't quit playing games. And
Are we getting ice now or after?
yeah, we have to get ice now, don't we?
I thought you said your brothers.
Just get the ice. I'll take it down that way, and then I'm gonna leave this one because we're gonna go do something else. Anyway. Oh no, I'm not letting them get me. I'm just really, really disappointed in them because just like that, right there, I'm standing in line, and guess what? You see behind me, a bunch of liquor. Guess what? I'll get a comment tonight. Oh my God, Tommy was in the liquor store. He's gonna be drunk tonight. That's the kind of comments I get. Yeah, just because there's liquor behind me. I'm in a convenience store. There's a lot of stuff behind me. That is the thing. That's about useless. Oh well, I just burned my feet. Yeah, I know liquor's behind me. Trust me, I wouldn't mind something right now. Oh, it ain't the end of it. I got today. I talked to a lady face to face. I bought 2 trailers from her, knowing that I was going to give her the money on the first. But I have to start working on the trailers now so that we can get them ready for our little trip. One of them was for the one of them for the trip. Told her I was coming to get them. I come and get them, and as I'm pulling away, the big cars come swarming around. They're all hollering. They're calling the cops and everything else. I'm looking. I'm like, lady, you told me to. No, not without the money. I mean, throwing a fit and getting a neighbor to come bow up on me, and everybody knows me. Knows I'm not fixing to start a fight with nobody. I mean, if you don't want me to do this thing, I was unhooking from it. I was telling you, look, I unhooked it.
Or water?
I don't, huh? You got the money.
I gave the card to you.
Why'd you do that? I
I
don't
had to go
know.
bathroom.
Anyway, I don't care.
Thing of water.
No, I'm not worried about it. The other thing of water. I'm only gonna do the one thing. Yeah, I know. I've seen them coming up to you too, and it's just it's changing the directory of the whole idea of this YouTube channel. And I'm not begging for anything. Yes, I am very grateful for when I do get help, but I haven't begged for anything. I don't even receive anything half the time, and when I do, I am very thankful for when I do. You know, we're sitting over here burning up trying to figure out what to do about getting water and everything. And I get to the point where I really do kind of need some help grabbing some extra water and stuff. There's a lot of people that have to supply water for. But the minute I say something like that, oh, he's insinuating he needs money. And then there's 20 or 30 bad comments calling me an e-beggar and all kinds of shit. It's just, it's gone too far. It has really gone too far. It's starting to really aggravate people. I've tried to explain this in so many different ways. I'm sorry that I explained it on a day that I'm really worked up over it. But if you notice, I haven't been able to do any streams or anything because every time I do, it's just more headaches, more problems. You know, because I know once we get on the road, we're going to have a whole lot of different setups. So for those of you that are so bored with it that you think talking me and my family down real bad is key to it. Hey, the content's going to get a lot more interesting, especially when we do hit the road. What they're going to do is they're going to keep on. I'm in town right now. I'm in Brawley. I'm in Nyland trying to bring some ice and ice water back to camp. And luckily enough, I was able to. A friend of mine gave me the money to run and grab something to drink and some ice water and stuff for everything. I'll come up here to check the post office again. Sorry about that little outburst earlier, but it is what it is, man. I've got people. We went up there and y'all seen it. Go back and look at the video. We go up there and minding our own business. My wife was taking a video of me helping Ernie out there passing out stuff, and all of a sudden it's he's got his hands out there and everything. I was over there helping that man, and my wife was taking a video of us helping that guy for y'all's entertainment, not for anything else. We weren't asking for any recognition for it or anything, because I could care less who knew I was helping the man. But we got asked to turn the damn camera off because it was the exact words that were told to me is, "Don't you think it's a little disrespectful to be filming feeding the homeless?" Like, for one, ain't nobody out here feels like they're homeless. And for two, no, we filmed it when we did this stuff up there. It was pretty. Anyway. What they're not understanding is I'm a human being. I'm just as fallible as anyone else. So if you're looking for the sins and the fouls in my life, you're going to find them. But what in the world is the point? You think I don't know what they are? I can tell you each and everything that I'm guilty of. And everything that I've been reported. I don't have to deal with that with my God. I don't have to deal with it from people like that. I'm the only one that's going to be there at Judgment Day when it comes time for me to be judged for what I do. And I guarantee you, I guarantee you, I'm going to have a lot better outlook from him saying that at least he's trying to do good. Then some of y'all are going to be, well, let's see somebody doing good and let's tear them apart. That's the mentality of people these days. Tear them apart for what? Because they think of things in a different way. We think differently because we're raised differently, dummies. That's the way things are. If we were all the same, everything would be the same. There would be no difference. There would be no controversy. But if we were all the same, we wouldn't need any of this. We wouldn't need friendship. We wouldn't need God. We wouldn't need anything. Go that way. You know what I mean? It's so simple and hurts. I try to explain to everybody the most valuable lesson you can ever learn, ever learn, is that God loves you. And it is the most complex idea that nobody seems to grasp. And that's all I'm trying to tell anybody. Y'all wanna tear a person down for doing what they believe is good. Try it with someone else, because all you're doing is pissing me off. I don't care what you think about me, but I'm gonna make sure that every which way I can, I'm gonna support the God I love. That's me. That's the way it's gonna be. All that other crap is not necessary. So therefore, as far as any of y'all that are friends, I highly suggest hit me up on Facebook or something or another, because I'm not paying attention to any more of these comments. I'm done with them. If I have to, I'll turn this camera around and do it the other way to where I don't read any comments anymore. But I feel God wants me to do this way because it seems to help people and it seems to touch people. And I've got people right here in the chat room. I guarantee you're probably watching right now. They can tell you that some little spark of something I've said to them has helped at one point in time or another. For that reason, I'm not going to stop doing this. I don't know why y'all think that y'all want to try to force me to, but I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm not going to let y'all win that way, but y'all are going to make it harder on the other people that want to ask comments, legitimate comments, or legitimate questions, because I get to where I'm not going to read any of them because there's too many of y'all wanting to act complete morons about the subject. I'm sorry to be that harsh, but it is. How harsh do you think that's been towards me? Y'all have been literally so harsh towards me that I get infuriated sometimes with it. Because I am one person that would do anything in the world for anybody, and every single thing I do is criticized. The fact that I closed the camp down is criticized. Well, the person that I put in charge of it doesn't want a bunch of guests coming in and out. While I'm gone, he is going to have the camp closed. So we did put a camp closed sign on there. We also don't have anything fixed up. There's been way too many things moved around and missing and everything else. It's also why we put the camp closed down. And for another reason, the camp is nowhere near ready for anybody else to pop in. That's why we did that. And yes, we're fixing to leave very soon. But why everybody is hounding me, are you leaving yet? Are you leaving yet? It's kind of beyond me. Is this one empty?
Yep, $5. Like $4 on there. I'll run it in there if you need me to.
Yeah, these shoes idea ain't working.
Yeah.
See, y'all don't understand just how much I do try to help everyone around me. I literally, day before yesterday, gave a man the only pair of shoes I had on my feet. I mean, the only pair of shoes I've kept. Because I knew I could give me some and he didn't have any. And I've been known several times to literally take the shirt off my back and hand to a person just because I thought they wanted it more than I did. Wanted it, not needed it, just wanted it more than I did. That was enough to tell me right there, you know what, I guess the shirt belongs to them. That's the type I am. I always have been. Don't want somebody to pick at and just mess with and everything else. Find you a new play toy.
I'm just unloading, right?
Ice and water. Come get. You know, it's just rather disturbing. Some of the things that people have said on here.
Oh, there's one back there.
Matthew 5:11. What is that? Sound very familiar. Huh? You were probably rude and out of line if I got to. Oh, what happened? Matthew 5:11. It's for you. Really? Huh? No, why would I get mad other than y'all asked to go somewhere and then when I honked the horn and I said, come on, you just kept hollering, what?
She said that we were putting the puppies up, and she said, we'll be back. And I said, okay. And I told him, well, don't worry about Faith then. That's why we stayed in here and didn't come out.
All right. Sorry. I hollered for him. And you did tell him no more, I guess.
An enemy walked out.
I know.
I was stressed. We don't need two more stressful people at the moment.
I don't know who put that one in there, but thank you. Thank you. You know, you couldn't be more right. The treasures I'm waiting for are in heaven. Thinking most of these people are wanting the treasures here on earth. So, yeah, I shouldn't let it bother me at all.
You guys figure out what you're gonna do?
As far as
Oh, I don't know. You're a little upset this morning, seeing if you're a little better.
I don't know, I went from really upset to really pissed off, but I'm alright. Nothing against you.
Just making sure where your head's at.
Yep.
See if you guys were planning on fucking hauling ass or what, man.
I really ain't got no means to. I was upset because I made a deal with a lady to buy a trailer, 2 trailers, made a deal with her. I'm going to pay her on the first. I went up there to go and pick up the first trailer, which was part of the deal. And I got ran off and told that they were calling cops on me. I had to go and get her buffed up neighbor or something to come over there and try to run me off. I'm like, do you think all of this is necessary? I looked at the guy. I was like, what are you going to do? So here I am. I'm unhooking the trailer, man. I turned to her. I was like, well, forget the deal. I don't need your trailers if you're going to be like that about it. I told her I had to build on the trailer. She knew I was coming to get her. She unlatched that trailer for me to get it that day. But I couldn't get it that day because I didn't have a hitch. Now I got a hitch, so I got it today.
Have you
I
tried
don't
talking to her?
Nope. Nope. She literally hollered at us and then ran straight over to her neighbor's house and would not come. Made sure to come out with this neighbor guy running down here. Oh, you ain't doing nothing. I'm something about wanting to beat my ass and so I'm looking. I'm like, what the hell is your problem? Don't worry about it. The cops will be here in a minute. And over there trying to check out my tag and everything. I was like, that lady told me to take this. I was like, look, we're unhooking it. I can forget it, man. Calling me thieves and everything else, and it's already up.
After she made a deal with you?
Yeah, after she made a deal with me.
Well, I'm 2/3 of the way done with this tattoo, so I'll be back at the ranch.
All right.
Soon. I was making sure you were not gonna hate.
Nah, not yet. Quit going back over it.
I'm not. I'm going to
What are you doing?
get Bray. We can't do it on the air, can we?
No, you can't do that.
Oh, I have to do it on my computer.
I've said it a million times. I'll say it a million times again. All it takes is being a decent person. Why is it so damn hard? Why is it so impossible for people to understand all you gotta do is be a good person? See, I can't even use that comment anymore because people say things, well, that's the same thing Mike used to say. Where do you think he got it from? He never had those sayings until he got around me. Be good people. We're just good people doing good things. I'm the one that's always said that. So quit prosecuting me for saying it still, because I'm the one that started saying it. He got that shit from me. If he was here, he'd tell you the same. Judgment is nasty. Every human being does it, and I understand, but man, you gotta have enough sense in your head to know that you're running your mouth about somebody you know nothing about. Same person that any one of you could run into me out on the street somewhere, and y'all would see something that you don't see very often, and that is the fact that you'll find a person that is more than glad to give you anything they've got just to make sure that you can make it a couple extra steps, regardless of what I can put myself through. And I've done it. I've taken the shoes off my feet and burned my feet on the ground just so that somebody else didn't have to burn theirs anymore. I've taken my shirt off to give it to somebody else just so that they had a shirt to wear because it was a little chilly. But guess who got some breeze going home? It doesn't bother me to do that. It takes a lot for a person to be like that. That very same person that you sit there and want to talk shit about may be that very same person that is right there to save your life. Keep that in mind. I was a firefighter for 8.5 years. 8.5 years I did first responder. I have pulled more people out of cars and out of fires than I care to even remember. Some of them are nice people at all, and I have pulled some really mean people out of some bad situations. And I've always wondered in your head, I wonder if that guy realizes I'm the same person that he was shitting towards a couple of years before that. People don't take that in consideration. You can be really crafty towards a person and you walk off and think you're never going to see that person again. And you get in a car accident and you look over to the face of a first responder or somebody that's scared shitless just as much as you are because they're thrown into this and they're gunning aggressive. Their main goal is to save your life. And you look into their eyes and you realize, holy crap, this is the same guy I judged because he wore his pants backwards, or whatever the fuck the case was. Because he said the word fuck. Or because somebody said something about, because I said something about, what is that, too many swinging dicks or something. And they made a comment on it because I said that. For one, I worked oil field for years. So the oil field mentality, yes, it does pop through. I don't even know what I'm doing out here. Everybody over there is at a wit's end. Everybody's wanting to fight with everybody because everybody's too anxious to leave. We're not ready to. Haven't got anything situated, and everybody's raring and chomping at the bits to leave because we all want to go and do this deal. We can't even get everything gathered up and get everything situated because now everybody's chomping at the bits to leave and saying that and things that this one, that one, and that. The neighbors are all like, when are you leaving? And then people in the slabs, I don't understand that. They literally stopped us from videotaping things to Tommy don't even talk crap about people. He's a cool dude. They might have a point. See where that got me? Thanks, Skittles. I just got flipped off. I wake up in the morning and I miss a devotion. I get 6 emails about how I'm not a Christian because I missed a devotion. I get up and say the hell with it. I don't feel like messing with any of this crap, and I miss a whole day. I get 12 messages saying how glad they are that I'm finally off air. But those are the really dumb ones because they're glad I'm off air, which means they watch every time I go on air. And they have the ability not to watch just the same as we do. So why are they applauding that I'm not on air anymore? If they don't like my show, just turn the channel. Dad used to tell me, you don't like your stars, change them. You don't like where you're at, change your stars. Same way on TV. You don't like what you're watching, change the channel.
Yep. Number one in life.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit of a ramp and rave because, you know, look at everything that's going on in this world today. All right, you got people killing people for no reason. You got the government. They're wanting to pick a fight with whatever country they can just to show their dominancy. You've got the government in itself. You know, they're just, I don't know. They're just, it's a big slave trade is all it is. You get in there with the government and you work for them and you pay them and they all sit on their butts up there and make more laws to make it harder for you to live. You know, you get all of this nastiness, really nasty stuff. And you get it from every angle. Why do you have to add to it? What is that? Block Jesus on here. Whatever it was, somebody got it. Anyway. I don't know. It's just rather disturbing when you see everybody just being extremely mean and hateful towards each other, and you want to get in a place like this where all I'm trying to do, and I mean it, all I'm trying to do is I'm growing with God and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing what He's leading me to do, but at the same time, my main mission is just to make sure that everybody has been told that God loves them. I have to do it by example, if I have to do it by words. However, that's our job. But at the same time, you know, I'm not perfect. I'm still striving to get right myself. You know, I know I'm saved. I know where I'm going. But you know, it's your treasures that you stack up in heaven that mean more than anything. It's not your treasures here on earth. That's why I told y'all, if y'all watch back from my beginning shows, you would see. Y'all had asked me, well, why don't you ask for this? Why don't you ask for that? It took y'all telling me to put the PayPal up there. I don't like asking for anything, and that's proven exactly why. Yeah, there's plenty I need, but I'm not asking anymore because every time I say anything, just me saying this right here will be misunderstood as me begging. So it's going to be more e-beg or e-beggar, not an e-beggar. And I don't care how easy it is to go and get as an ordained minister. I don't give a flying care how easy it is. It's an accomplishment for me, and I am very, very glad of that accomplishment, because now, even though it was easy to do, now I don't have to hesitate when somebody comes up and asks to be baptized, or somebody needed somebody to do a wedding, or even to do a sermon at a church. I don't have to hesitate. That's why I done that. Tommy, what's the gospel? What is the gospel? What's the gospel? Gospel of Jesus Christ. Right here. You know, that's an interesting story to stumble across. Mark 14:72. And the second time the cock crowed, and Peter called to mind the word that Jesus said unto him, before the cock crows twice, thou shalt deny me 3 times. And when he thought therein, he wept. Peter denied God how many times? And because why was God denied by different people? Because he came in a different form. He came in a different light. He came as a beggar. He came as a leopard. He came as all of these things. You know, now I'm going to tell you, there is no way in the world. I can assure you, I am nowhere close to Jesus coming back. But honestly, you got to ask yourself, how do you know? How do you know who it is? Could it be your priest? Could it be your pastor? Could it be that homeless guy that you keep passing by on the street every day on your way home? You know, or that guy that's sitting outside of McDonald's that's probably hungry, fixing to starve to death, but you ordered 3 or 4 cheeseburgers for yourself, and he could probably just use one. He might be that guy. He might be that guy that's stuck out here in the sand with no water.
Congratulations, Tanya. Your daughter, happy birthday.
Do you understand that? Anyway, what's up, sure enough? They're thanking you. I missed something.
Let everybody know Simmons' daughter's birthday was today, and then Tanya had her second grandbaby born today.
Bible all crunched up, shit all over it. This is right here, look.
Yep.
I don't know what it is. How in the world did chocolate get down the side of my seat?
We don't even eat chocolate.
Huh?
We don't even eat chocolate.
I know, I don't eat chocolate at all. I don't want my Bible right there on the dashboard where it's hot. I wanted to keep it in the case, but I can't keep it in the case because the case got ruined. Look at this. I mean, literally just creased my daggum papers and everything. Who shoved what in here?
You, that Richard, and your brother drove it, so.
Anyway.
That was the rant for the day.
Polar pops for everyone.
Thank y'all for listening.
Yeah, sorry, but I got between everybody else fighting around here and then I know where a lot of this is coming from because it's all surfacing from the same place. So
It'll work out. That's
that's
all
what it is.
in God's hands, and we gotta
Right.
remember that. All the trolls would be history, she said. Wish people could just be good people.
Sweetheart, you know what? I've got one more person that's fixing to go in as a mod today as soon as we can get on there, and if you want the opportunity, you're more than welcome to it. I think you might have your hands full trying to keep up with the mods I already got, but especially when I let this other one in. Brad Pagan's gonna be the next one going in. And you know what? I've got my mods in there for reasons. I know there's people that don't like them. It's true. Sometimes I don't even like them. That Joy's the Sorrow. That boy there, he's about mouthy as can be. But they're really good at what they do. So I'm not going to fight them. That's just what it is. And I'm not playing these games with all these trolls anymore. At first I got thinking about it, you know, you really need the trolls and stuff. Okay, well, no, not really. They want to sit back and watch and have fun, then great. They want to be acid like that, I don't need them. There's a whole,
You. It's hot.
huh? It's fixing to die out. Let it. What do you say? I unfriended what?
Mm-hmm. And Herb guy, he was bad mouthing you guys on a live stream today.
I have tried to get him to understand that I have nothing against him whatsoever. And misunderstanding, but he told me that I do not get to say when it's over. That was his choice. So he hasn't said it's over, so I don't guess it's over.
Was you in a relationship with him? That's what that sounds like. You don't get to tell me when it's over. I love you.
Well, now if he wasn't pissed off from my comment, he's sure as hell pissed off from yours. That was a little mean.
No, it wasn't.
Funny, but
Napkin. Let me clean you up there, sir.
well, thank you. I seriously think I need the air conditioning to eat this.
It's hot. Go to your brother and suck up in there.
I don't want to go to my brother's. It's $100.
He is that, but he has
It
air.
wasn't so daggone hot. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about the trailer. I got to get that figured out.
No, babe. I don't know what to tell you.
Tell you what, I wish I'd have had it on camera earlier. Y'all would have seen how crazy them acted.
Yeah, she wanna come yelling at me up at the fucking window. What, 2 seconds? She had shut up.
I thought I was gonna end up in a daggone fist fight there for a minute when that guy kept running up there. Kept looking at it. I was like, who are you or what do you got to do with any of this? I was over there just rambling. I thought I'm not stealing anything. And you need to back off. What the hell do you think you're gonna do?
Right.
He just stopped me and was dark. And I said, what the hell do you think you're gonna do? I don't know why. That was rather comical. Nevertheless.
Find out here, it's just a little bit on everybody.
So that we can start going on the road and stuff like that.
I got mine for gas.
Jump in. Not a problem.
Oh shit, my bag.
Hey, you're not camera shy, are you? Okay.
We're live.
We do a YouTube thing live at Stephen Tree House.
I've been on camera.
Do you have a gas can?
Yeah, I got one.
Where?
Yeah, I did my trailer at the house.
Where's the trailer at the house?
I got it. I got it on the front. I got it. Right back there. When I got to eat down.
You want to bump that one on my gas? Alright.
Yeah, I got it. I got to take gas can.
It's no problem.
I think very red right there. I knew it was gas was right out there. I got it with somebody else.
What is with all of these other cars?
I don't know. They're all
Hey guys, I'm live. We're gonna get off here. We'll do another stream later. We're gonna be a whole lot happier. Alright, we love y'all.
got it.